I don't know if you remember WSBK TV 38. They had a, Dana Hersey had this thing for, submit the Three Stooges script. And, they were dead at the moment, but I did win. I won. I wrote a Three Stooges as gynecologist. And, I don't remember much, but I do remember, and it was only Moe and Curly because no one could do Larry's voice. It was like, put her in the stirrups, and I'm going, stirrups? We ain't got no horse. No, the stirrups. No, follow me to it. Hey, what do you say we go somewhere private later and talk about your bottom? And I don't know, that's all I remember. It was I was 16 years old. I'm 56 now. And in college, I didn't apply myself at all, but again, luck befell me. I wrote a treatment for a show. It was called Deranged Paramedic. And they had booked Ken Olin. This was like around 30-something times. And he was supposed to be the star of it. He was going to play a big city EMT with a dark past. So what he'd do his normal EMT shifts, save lives, but then after dark, he'd go trolling the streets. And then he'd find someone, kill them, revive them using his EMT skills, and then kill them again. But this was also, there was a time when pop rock was around. They were doing like a rock pop show, and they were going to make mine a musical. And he will kill them, revive them, and kill them again. And that's when I got out. And that's when I left. That's when I left the station. Right now, I've been really helped. I've been trying to get a book published. And this is true. That stuff is crap. It's called Your In-Flight Entertainment. And I have it? Yes, I do. Awesome. I have the distribution network. It's going to just sell it at airports. It's the perfect size. It's it's more than a magazine, but not like Judith Krantz's I'll Take Manhattan. It's a perfect size, and it was going to just be marketed towards airports. The perfect travel book. But so far the reviews haven't been good. And this is my first rejection letter. It says, Dear Mr. Levine, that's my agent, Josh Levine. It says, while it is, these are my distance glasses. I don't wear progressives because I always wear if I'm driving, and if I sneeze, I'll look at the wrong one and then hit a truck. I don't wear progressives. It says, while it is laudable that your client already has his distribution network mapped out, we don't feel airport bookstores would be the best place to sell his book. Besides, the FAA prohibits bombs on airplanes. I have so many things I wrote down here that I just can't say anymore. I was thinking about my job. I work in an office, and I used to be really grim when I did it. Like I said, I told you some of the things I used to talk about, but I wanted tonight to be happy. And I thought about the happiest people at my job, and those are the clean people. And I don't know why that is. And before, as a matter of fact, on Thursday, one of them, they've all been there for like 15 years. I said, how long have you been? She says, 13 years. And I don't understand I understand maybe the why, but it's the how. Don't they get job reviews? Don't they get raises? Don't they tap out? I'm sure when they first got their jobs, it was the boss just said, just clean everything as fast as you can before you clock out at 4:30. But eventually, I would think that they would, no matter how good they were, they'd top themselves out. And no matter, even if you're the nicest boss, it'd be like Annabelle. We don't really. All right, that joke's ending. Well, I know what I wanted to say though. The one thing I've never seen of a janitor in my place is I've never seen them lose their temper. I've never ever seen them lose my temper. And if anyone ever had, the reason to lose their temper, it would be a janitor. And I can't do that one either. I'm sorry. The priest just shook me up. I wanted it because I have ulcerative colitis. I thought I had the right to make a Crohn's and colitis joke. And basically that's a charity walk that you'd never see. You would need a lot of porta potties. More than you could imagine.
Oh my gosh.
And I have a couple like standalone things here. I don't know if you know this about podcasts. I found it out. Like, I guess Millis is pretty middle of the road, like almost as many Republicans as Democrats. I don't know if you know this, but if you download a podcast, your voting registration changes to Democrat. I didn't know that. And I was gonna how to piss off a guitarist. But, you know, from what I understand, Dave Schofield does have original songs. But I really enjoy irritating people who play the guitar because they all just do covers of other people's songs. And I don't understand it. I just don't. Like, if you're gonna learn the guitar, why wouldn't you just even accidentally create a song? And it just seems to piss them off. It would be like if I was studying painting, they sent me to the Sorbonne or wherever in France to learn how to paint, and I came back and I painted Monets. It just doesn't make any sense. Anyways. And oh dear Mom, you're in this one. Sorry, Flo. Let's talk about my addictions first. I have been addicted to everything I've ever done except for exercise. And right now it's Boston Bruins hockey, and they won today. It was 8-1. 8. They got a late goal, and I have a popsicle addiction. I know it's gonna sound crazy. Sugar-free popsicles. I used to get them at BJ's in a 40-pack, and they ran out. They stopped selling them, and it really seriously pissed me off because I'd buy a 40-pack every 3 days. So what happened? And that's the truth.
This is the
truth.
truth.
This isn't a lie. And so what happens in the winter, because that's when hockey's played, if it's a really tight game, I can eat up to like 30 sugar-free popsicles during the game. And after the first 3, I don't even taste them. What happens is that I have to put my heat up to like 82 degrees. I'm 56 years old, and I have to turn my own heat up to 82 because I think a normal person would say, I'm kind of chilly. I'm not going to have any more. I can't stop. I can't stop. Yeah, my mom. Freud says that we're always trying to find our mother. Although the word isn't fine. And so what I do is I usually look for women who ignore me. So if there was like a coat check girl here and said, you know, you forgot your slip, I'd probably marry her. But conversely, the weird thing is that I can't tell when someone is attracted to me. I do it 3 times in my life where people just absolutely knock my socks off. I was a real scrawny kid in high school, and I really was. I was never like this. I looked like, if you've seen 16 Candles, that was me. You know, my brother Steve is here, he'll tell you, I was a very scrawny kid. And after the prom, I went to this girl's house, and she was French. My Karen C, she has her last name, so she was French, so we always like, oh my God, I bet she can French kiss. And so, I'm honest to God, so she said, come in here, and so I went to her house, and I was straight at that time. I wasn't drunk, and not that there's anything wrong with that.
That was not supposed to be the job.
She read to me something that she said, while I was in the car with kissing Ray, I dreamt that I was kissing you. And I just almost dropped dead. I had absolutely no idea what hit me. And so yeah, I just don't know. So if anyone were to actually like me after the show, you really have to like say, you stupid effing idiot, I like you. Because I don't know. In addition to, oh, my shrink is not helping at all. I think we need someone to just stand here, give this to me intravenously. It's really, really hot. Yeah, so he wants me to go out with everyone. He says, just ask everyone out. It reminds me, in 2011, this was after my 54-day marriage. And that's true. Steve, was it true? You were there at the wedding. 54 days. She found me on Facebook. And I remember Hippie Mark came into Eddie's one day. He came in with Good-Looking Ed and Three Finger Jim. And they sat down in a booth, and I was like kind of cornered. And Hippie Mark said to me, you know, they're like hitting Hippie Mark that he was going to be the speaker for the group. And he said, Todd, we think that you should start dating people outside your race. And you know, for people in my age group, that was just something that didn't happen. And I said, what do you mean? He says, you've asked out every single person in a 10-mile radius, and we just think you should stop. And, I am in love, though. But that's, I'm going to save that till the end. I want to talk about waitresses. Because Adria, who you know, met me here early at, what was the name of it?
Jasper Hill.
Jasper Hill. And she knows that I piss her off all the time because I love waitresses. And why I love waitresses is not because just they're cute. I just think, and I explained to my friend Paul when we were at the Trolley Car Diner in Philly, which is no longer there because Paul is skinny and he doesn't eat ice cream like I do. I never would have let the Trolley Car Diner die. And so our waitress was Pickles. It said server Pickles. She didn't introduce herself as Pickles. And I told Paul why I love waitresses. He says, I think you should talk about it. And I said, look what I just ordered. You know, meatloaf, mashed potatoes, and a chocolate shake. I said, if I was with any woman, she would just say, oh, no, you're not. You are not ordering that shit. And, but yet a waitress not only, you know, brings it to me, but brings it to me with a smile. And I just think that's the best part about waitresses. And why I love it. You know, you ask them for stuff and they give it to you. And, you know, someone else, oh, yeah, third row. She's a third wife, and I've had 2 wives. My brother Steve has beaten me by 1, but I don't. I'm sorry, darling. Yeah, I definitely will get married again. But the truth is that I am in love, because I know a lot of you are saying that most comedians just talk about, oh, I'm single and all that stuff. But I am in love. I'm in love with I'm in love with someone who belongs to someone else, and that is a 28-pound, 1 foot 4 inch tall, sausage-bellied Cavalier King Charles Spaniel named Ruby Roo, and that's Adria's dog. And Adria and I, you know, we have a complicated relationship to say the least, but it's been complicated by love. And so what happens is I get to babysit Ruby a lot, and I think I'm gonna be the first one to just jump out and be honest. We all say things to our animals that we would never say in public, right? We have our little songs. So chances are, after I tell you what I sing to Ruby Roo every time, I'm never gonna date again. But I love her, so I go, baby doll bubbles, baby doll bubbles, baby doll bubbles. She's the bub that I love all the time.